Hello everybody. You know, I have one of those new iPhones, the iPhone Max, and I am telling you, I am an early adopter, but I have always told myself not to be an early adopter of the iPhone, and I broke my own policy. And I'm telling you, it is, the one issue is the portrait view. So anyway, we're gonna go with that. I want to talk to you today about your purpose. I've been spending a lot of time because I was at a conference a couple days ago and everybody was coming up to me and, you know, help me find my way, help me find my purpose. But I was intrigued by this one person who was talking to me about how he's interviewing college graduates and they're like, what's my purpose? And I wonder if we have built this multi-million-dollar industry about finding your purpose, when really, if you could figure out who you are, and that's the journey to me, when you discover who you are, your purpose is revealed. Because each step of your evolution, from high school to college, or, you know, to jobs, to marriage, you become something different. If you would have told me 20 years ago my purpose was to write a book, or my purpose was to help people find who they really are, I would have been like, no, my purpose is to run this not-for-profit and to build an assisted living industry. 10 years before that, it would have been, no, my purpose is to help people find new careers and get started on a new path. Now, each of those has built on top of one another, going from the military as a medic to the newspaper as an area salesperson, you know, to a career counselor, to yada, 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 to who I am today. So yes, they do build on each other, but I think we spend way too much time focusing on our purpose and too much time fretting over what is our purpose, when really, once we find out who we are, once we look in at our childhood shadow imprints and heal those, then everything else takes care of itself. It's like in my book, The Blue Rose Bookstore. Annie was extremely successful. She thought her purpose was to build senior housing, to help her children have careers when they get older, to, you know, help the seniors have a great place to live. She had no idea that that really wasn't her purpose until she got to the end. And I'm certainly not going to tell you the end because that's the surprise of the whole book. So I think we pressure ourselves. What's my purpose? Who do I, you know, what am I supposed to be? And we look at other people, external sources, and say, who am I? What am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? And you know, you ask psychics, who am I? What am I supposed to do? You ask your friends, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Instead of saying, you know what? I need to figure out my stuff. I need to figure out who I am and what I'm doing on my own. And then once I do, then everything else will fall in line. And that's why I think we need to focus more on the internal, you know, the mysteries that are locked within ourselves. It's like a book of mysteries. It's like a mystery book. You open it up and you start at the beginning and you start peeling back chapter after chapter of the journey of you, of the art of discovering you. And as you peel back each chapter, you start discovering a little bit more about yourself, Oh, this is why I do this. This is why I do that. And then you get to the big stuff that we've buried so deep we don't want to look at again. And in there is your gift. And there is probably your purpose. So take the pressure off yourself of trying to find your purpose. You don't need to walk around and ask everybody, what am I great at? You know, like all the coaches, what am I great at? What should I do? Instead, ask yourself, what do I find joy in doing? Whatever you find happiness doing, do that. If you're happy, you can never go wrong. If you're happy, you're probably in your purpose. So do what brings you joy. Do what brings you happiness, and consider and continue to open up your book of mysteries. Continue opening up the book of you and finding what you have hidden there, what you've had to push away, you know, the bruises that others have left on your soul. Because once you heal that, like Annie, once she healed that, she was able to open up her, and she was able to open her heart and open her soul. And when she could do that, she was able to allow the universe to start encouraging her, to start saying, now pay attention, look at these signs, look at those signs. The signs are coming. If you wind this video back, you'll see behind you, it was the coolest thing. You'll see some lights flash behind me. It was up on the ceiling. If you're very spiritual, you realize that those were angels, you know, an orb. It's people, you know, in the back. It's the universe saying, right on. because there's all kinds of signals the universe find us. And if you would have told me 40 years ago I'd be spiritual, I'd say you're nuts, because I'd backed away from the Catholic Church. I backed away from all religion and all belief in anything, because I thought, how could there possibly be anything going on to have the childhood, the youth, to have everything happen to me? And now I realize, of course, it was all part of the plan, so that works out. So stop focusing on your purpose and who am I, why am I here, why am I here, why am I here? Instead, focus on who am I. When you answer that question, all will be revealed. So I hope this helped you guys out. I hope you have a happy Friday. Next week, I'm planning to do videos Monday through Friday. I'm taking a little vacation, a little time off. But I think I'm going to kind of go through the 4 steps to help you find your childhood shadow imprint, to kind of give you a little bit more substance in the videos, instead of just talking about how you need to heal, to kind of give you some steps to heal, kind of reveal some steps. So I hope that'll help you as well. If you like this video, of course, sharing is caring. Send it with give it to all your friends. You know, anybody you think that's struggling to find their purpose and realize, stop with the purpose, open up the book of you, look within the book of your mysteries, and help solve that mystery. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Remember, here's the love and gold dust in the air. And to all of you possibility seekers, keep seeking the answers out there. Bye-bye.